Good morning, friends, and happy Monday. It is amazing what another restful weekend can do to your body. My eyebrows are like having a moment of their own right here. Thank goodness today I'm actually going and getting my nails done today. I'm getting my eyebrows done today. It's so nice to be able to like have my life back. I have been sick for about a week. Brian and I both came down with the flu last week, right after we came back from our trip. It was a business trip for Brian, so it wasn't like a vacation for both of us. Because we were constantly like on the go. It started off with us going to the northern part of Georgia, then we went to Alabama, we went to Kentucky, we went to Tennessee, and then we ended up in Florida, and then we came back here. So it was just a very busy, hectic week, but I did enjoy myself while I was out because I was able to kind of like do a few things, especially in Nashville. So that was really, really nice. Plus I got to put my feet semi in the sand, I guess you could say, when we were in Florida. But anyway, so that was not a vacation. That was a business trip for Brian. But we got sick. No sooner we got back here, we got sick. Brian was actually sick on our way home. And it just really hit him hard. And then it hit me hard last Monday. So a week ago today. But we are finally like on the better part of the mends. Like you start off like getting better. That was my phone. Oops. So we finally start getting better like right here, and then it like progressively gets better and better and better. And now we're like right here to the better part. You could still hear that I'm kind of nasally. I still have to blow my nose a lot. Brian's still blowing his nose a lot, and we still have a very, very, very slight cough. But we are definitely so much better than we were the other day, which is so great because it sucks being sick. It really, really does, especially with the flu, because that just like completely sucks the life out of you and you have like no energy to do anything. And then when you try to start doing something, it starts to suck the life right back out of you, and then you're like down again. And I just did not want any relapse from the flu. And if I continued to like run around on Friday, because I went to a few places on Friday, if I continued to probably run around, I probably would have had a relapse. So I knew like just a few little things that I did, I was exhausted and I was tired. So I knew that resting was the best thing for me to do for the weekend. So that's pretty much what Brian and I did all weekend. We stayed home. We did not go anywhere. We stayed in our house and just rested. I did here and there start trying to put some of my Valentine's stuff on my dining room table, which if you guys have been with me for a while, most of you guys know that's usually where I start off with my decorating. Is I start off with putting all of my stuff on my dining room table and then decorating and then taking it down and putting it all on my dining room table and packing it away. So it's just kind of like that's the hub of where I start things. So right now I have some Valentine stuff on my dining room table that needs to be packed away, that I could put more on the table. But with that's going to happen this week. It's going to be a nice little transition from Valentine's into spring and Easter. So I'm going to be working on that this week. But like I said earlier, today I have my nail appointment. I am not getting myself all dolled up to go get my nails done, because that is the only thing that I'm going to go do today outside of the house, is going to go get my nails done. And then I'm going to come back here and I'm going to start getting busy on my house. Yesterday, I actually changed the sheets on our bed, which was an awesome thing because I do that every Sunday. But because we had been sick all last week, I had already changed the sheets twice on our bed because we were sick. So yesterday I put a fresh set of sheets on my bed. And then I actually dusted like our little mirrors and stuff. You can see like I dusted this little mirror that's above our nightstand. So I dusted all of that. Plus I dusted our nightstands itself. And then I dusted our little like TV stand dresser that's over here. I swept the floor in here. I need to finish dusting like this area over here. I need to take all that stuff down and dust, and then this little table over here I need to do, and then I actually really need to mop in here as well and get all of the dust and yuck out of this room. Yesterday also I was able to open the windows for a little bit, which was so nice because I actually got some fresh air in this room, which is exactly what we needed. It's like we've had the heat on because it had been cold outside and because Brian and I were freezing, so we had the heat on. And it was only because we were sick that we were freezing, but we've had the heat on, so everything seems to be like incubated in here. So it was just so nice to finally open the windows for a little bit yesterday and just get some fresh air in here. So that was really nice. But yeah, today's agenda, besides getting my nails done and doing the few things in here that I need to finish doing, is mopping and dusting. I need to clean the family room in there. I really want to give that a nice thorough cleaning and clean up everything in there. I need to vacuum in there as well and dust and mop. That's going to be part of it. And also today trying to get as much of my Valentine stuff put away as I can, if not all of it. So that's part of my goal today as well. And then tomorrow I am going to venture out again. Excuse me, I'm going to go get my driver's license done because my driver's license expires, excuse me, hiccups, on my birthday, which is March 9th. So I have to get that done before we leave because we're flying to California on March 10th. So I have to have a, you know, a legal, non-expired driver's license. And then I'm going to go get an oil change tomorrow as well. Brian actually has another business trip at the end of this week, which is just, he's going to be leaving Friday and he's actually coming home Saturday. I am not going with him on this trip. As much as I seriously have guilt for not going with him because I hate for him to have to travel by himself. It's just like, I am so wore out from like going that I just don't feel like going. So, and it's not far, it's just northern Georgia, or excuse me, southern Georgia. So we actually were gonna go, I was actually gonna go with him, had Brian's cousin Danny and his wife been home this coming weekend. We had said, well, maybe we'll just go to Jacksonville and visit for a little while. And so I sent her a text yesterday and they actually have plans. So we decided that we won't go. Brian's just gonna go to Townsville and he's gonna come back home. So there. And then the rest of the week, obviously, is just going to be like cleaning, and I have to get my back room unpacked. It's unpacked. I still have suitcases sitting everywhere because after I unpacked last week, that's when I fell ill with the flu and was just unable to do anything. So my back room back there, my makeup room, has suitcases still in it, and it's actually quite a mess. And then getting caught up on all this laundry because in 2 weeks, I think 2 weeks from tomorrow, we leave for California, and I'm very excited about that. There's another thing that I actually wanted to just slightly touch on today, which is I kind of wanted to sit down and do a whole different video about it, but and I still might, but it just might be repetitive from what you guys will hear here. Our Italy trip is actually in jeopardy right now because of the coronavirus growing over in Italy. As of today, they have quarantined and shut off certain parts of Italy, and those parts of Italy that they have closed off are the parts of Italy that we're actually supposed to go visit. Yeah, so we're kind of, you know, up in the air about this whole thing. And we're going with our friends Ray and Sandy, and we have decided that as of April 1st, if the virus and everything still is, you know, hot and still growing and spreading, that we are going to end up canceling our Italy trip, which is just devastating to us because this being our very first like overseas trip, we've been looking so forward to going to Italy now for a year. We've booked all of our stuff. The good part about all this is the Delta Airlines has said that if we cancel due to the virus, that they will, you know, they will refund us our money, but we have to use it towards another ticket someplace else with the equal or lesser value. Or, and if we have to pay the difference if we use it for something else. And then also, since the full trip itself, now our flights have been taken care of. All that stuff is paid for in full. The only thing that wasn't paid for in full yet was the trip itself. And I don't know, like that's just what they do. So that wasn't going to be paid for in full until April 9th. So we're giving ourselves till April 1st to make that decision if we're going to go on the trip or not. Because obviously we don't want to go over there and number one, get sick. Number two, get quarantined over there. And number three, go over there and everything be closed down that we've had on our list to go see. So yeah, that trip is kind of up in the air right now. It's definitely in jeopardy, but we are definitely keeping an eye on everything, and we're definitely going to be making the decision that best suits our family's needs, and then of course the needs of our friends as well, because we're all in this together. Brian and I did discuss that if our trip got canceled, we would definitely rebook for someplace else. We threw out Hawaii, we threw out Switzerland, we've thrown out London, France, so we're not exactly sure yet like what we would do, but obviously we have these tickets that we would have to use, so something that we would definitely have to think about. So but anyway, I just kind of want to let you guys know that. And with that being said, I've been talking now for 12 minutes, and I hope you guys have enjoyed this with your morning coffee, your morning tea, wherever you're doing, working out, exercising, or whatever. I hope you've enjoyed this 12 minutes. And I'm going to go ahead and start cleaning up my room. I want to make sure that I have my bed made up before I leave here. That way I can come home and get started on all of the rest of the stuff that I need to do. And later on, I will talk to you guys about a new tattoo that I plan on getting very, very soon, and taking you guys along with me when I get that tattoo. So excited. But yeah, let's go ahead and make up the bed and let's get this day started. I will see you guys in a little bit. Bye.
Tick-tock, the clock keeps ticking. I don't know what I should do, and I wish you would be right here with me. My mind is filled with pictures of when we used to dance, but now I don't know where you are. I miss you so bad, won't you come back to me? I've got you in my head, you're all that I see. I've lost all my chances, I know that I am too late. I'm thinking of you, I'm thinking of you, I'm thinking of you, wondering if you're thinking about me too.
Alrighty guys, so I am back from getting my nails done. It is a yucky, crappy day outside for one. And number two, I just got regular, like, you know, what is this? White tips, French manicure, I guess that's what it's called. And then I just did my toes pink, like a hot pink color. Super, super cute color. And I have my appointment for 2 weeks from today, which is March 9th, and that is my birthday. So I'll go back on March 9th, and then we leave for California on the 10th. So I'll have fresh nails when we go to California. Woo woo. But now that I'm home, I wanted to show you guys just a little bit of stuff that I have on my dining room table of all the Valentine's decorations that I've already taken down. And then now I gotta go upstairs and get the totes so I could put all of my Valentine's decorations away. But this is the stuff that I have laid out on my table so far. This is all of the stuff that kind of came from the dining room and the kitchen mainly. So I mean, there's a lot of stuff. You don't realize how much like stuff you have until it's in one little spot. But I still have to get all of the stuff out of my living room and put in here, and then I still haven't taken down that stuff or that stuff over there on that shelf. But that is going to be part of my plan for today, is to get that done. I am watching 90210, and I have the 90210 shirt on. I ordered this a long time ago, and I completely forgot about it. And it was like in my closet, and I'm like, where is this gray sweatshirt? Where does this gray shirt come from? And I'm like, oh, that's right, I ordered it. So 90210, huge fan, love it. So, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I'm gonna go grab my totes, and then I'm gonna bring them in here and start packing this stuff away, and then wrapping all of my like breakable stuff and putting those away as well. And yeah, so let's go ahead and get started.
Now it's too late. Now it's too late. I'm out of time, but I'm still thinking of you. My heart keeps on bleeding. I have scars, the ones that healing. They're all there because of you. It's my fault, I messed it up, and I should have treated you much better. So much better. I miss you so bad, won't you come back to me? I've got you in my head, you're all that I see. I've lost all my chances, I know that I am too late. I'm thinking of you, I'm thinking of you, I'm thinking of you, wondering if you're thinking about me too. Now it's too late, I know it's too late. I'm out of time, but I'm still thinking of you. Tick tock, the clock keeps ticking. Don't know what I should do. I wish you would be right here with me. I'm thinking of you, thinking of you, I'm thinking of you, wondering if you're...
Alrighty, so this is what I have left of all of my Valentine's decorations. I brought in my mug thing from my kitchen. I've placed all of these hearts inside little Ziploc bags. I have 2 big bags over there full of those. And then like the rest of this stuff I just have to wrap up and put away in a tote. I've taken down all of the stuff over there on the wall, and that stuff is down. So now I have to just wrap that all up, and I think I've got everything from around the house except for my little candy hearts. And my little candy hearts are in the living room. Hold on just a second. Okay, so this is where my little candy hearts are at. So I have to get those and put those in Ziploc bags. I've already put some of my pillows in these little totes that I like to put them in. I have them pretty much stacked right here, and then I have my blue Ziploc totes that I'm going to put those in, and then Brian can put these all up in the attic, and I can keep those in the attic until next year. This I need to put away. This is just my like 2020 calendar, and then this is our like our breathing treatment that we were using while we were sick. So I'm going to put that stuff away and start cleaning up the living room a little bit. And yeah, so let's clean up this living room because it definitely needs it. so I have been quite busy. There are a few things that I just did not get done on my list today. One was finish dusting this room. The other was dusting the living room and vacuuming the couch. That I'm going to probably end up doing tomorrow. So anything that I did not get done today is going to be pushed out till tomorrow. And then anything that's going to be on tomorrow's list will get pushed out for Wednesday if I don't get stuff done. The other thing that I did not get done today was my room, my makeup room. Again, that's just going to get pushed out either to tomorrow or Wednesday. Tomorrow, though, I'm going to be getting my driver's license done and my oil change. So those are two things that I have to get done tomorrow. Right now, though, I'm going to go ahead and upload this video and get it edited for you guys for tomorrow. And then I'm going to finish putting the Valentine's stuff away, and then that will be completely done and out of the way. I haven't decided yet if I'm going to put Easter out just yet. I might wait and do that when I come back from California. Don't know yet. I'm going to play it out for the next 2 weeks here and see how that goes. But with that being said, thanks so much for hanging out with me today. Hope that you guys enjoyed it. I'm happy to be back. Thanks for joining me all day. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.